hood, rock, hero.
Hey, yo, what up, man? It's the one only Barack Drama, Mr. Thanksgiving Drama, Kennedy. I'm staying all day, every day, Nashville, A-Town, Philly, New York City, LA. Catch me wherever you catch me. You know what I mean? But right now, it's all about that WeeBattle.com. You understand what I'm saying? That WeeBattle.com, man. Y'all pay attention, get your weight up, come holla at us, man.
Yo, what's up, man? You know we back, man. We battle in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Dawn S. It's
T-Money.
going off on my Facebook today.
Why your Facebook going off?
I don't know, man. People start gangbanging instead of trying to represent their music.
Really?
You know, that's not what it's about. It's all about trying to get your music played here at WeeBattle.
Gangbanging.
Yeah, people. It got deep.
Damn.
It got deep.
So she let them know about the show on the Facebook, and I guess they start getting into it.
Getting too heavy,
Repping
man.
they sets about the fight. It ain't that serious, man. Just get us y'all music so we
This
get
is
it played,
hip-hop.
man. It's big
Hip-hop.
enough for everybody, man. Feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, I do feel you, for real.
So let the people know, man, what kind of show we got planned today? Do we got any guests?
We have a special guest, Gary, son of Hollywood. He will be in shortly. He's a celebrity photographer. He's popular as heck. I mean, he has a picture with like everybody. As a matter of fact, he's calling right now.
He calling. So while she taking that call, about to get him online, get him ready. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. We gonna roll right in. I got a song for y'all. We gonna get this started immediately. When we come back, I got something hot for y'all, man. Check us out.
Baby, hear your song go. Baby, hear your song go. Baby, hear your song go. It's your man, Daily. Baby, hear your song go. It's time to hit the floor. She been taking less. She could work the pole. I'ma throw this money watch it fall Geronimo. She poppin' like a dog. I need a private show. Baby, hear your song go. It's time to hit the floor. She taking less. She could work the pole. I'ma throw this money watch it fall Geronimo. And I'ma throw some more. All you gotta do, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, girl, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty. Turn that ass around, turn that ass around, turn that ass around, turn that ass around. Do it, clown, do it, clown, drop it to the ground, drop it to the ground. I've been blowing loud, smell like a pound. Let you drink a shot and get some bottle, let her around. Feeling like a king, all I'm missing is the crown. When the DJ hit in, I was jigging to the sound like, baby, hear your song go. It's time to hit the floor. She been taking less. She could work the pole. I'ma throw this money watch it fall Geronimo. She poppin' like a dog. I need a private show. Baby, hear your song go. It's time to hit the floor. She been taking less. She could work the pole. I'ma throw this money watch it fall Geronimo. And I'ma throw some more. All you gotta do, girl, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, girl, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty, shake that little booty. Look, I'm talking about Keisha, to me, Shamik, Nakia. I know you got a lot of ass, girl, but by Felicia, Tiffany, Ashley, Tierra, Miranda, Melissa, Sean, Krista, Cassandra, Lauren, Kim, that little booty, girl. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Do it, clown. Do it, clown. Drop it to the ground. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Turn that ass around. Do it, clown. Do it, clown. Drop it to the ground. Drop it to the ground. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that girl. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty. Shake that little booty.
Foreign women, foreign cars, going hard, sex, drugs. But I don't talk it, boy, I live it, so my life is like foreign women, foreign cars, fast money, going hard, sex, drugs, and hip hop. But I don't talk it, boy, I live it, so my life is like foreign women, foreign cars, fast money, going hard, sex, drugs, and hip hop. But I don't talk it, boy, I live it, so my life is like foreign women, like my native tongue is Portuguese. Steering wheel on the opposite, you ain't never copping it. Call me Alibaba, I got 40 thieves ready to run up on you, make sure you come off of it, I'm all in. 10 toes, stoner, I got dab wax in the stendo. Mules on the road, tell my truckers tenfold. Yeah, I still move, whoa, but I do it on the low. The cookies keep me high, the sands make me slow. The ladies love me long time, ripping off my clothes. I feel like I'm above all these niggas on the floor. Since the age of 4, I've been trained to go. These niggas be procrastinating, they ain't making moves. We on to the next, they just not getting the groove. I used to keep the gloves with me and the ski mask. I take all that you had, that's when I was doing bad. Now my life is like foreign women, foreign cars, fast money, going hard, sex, drugs, and hip.
All right, man. Don got some information for y'all. We got another track.
We got Son
up.
of Hollywood in here. We got another track coming up by Son of Hollywood. A lot of people know him, but you guys don't know that he's a rapper.
And what's this song coming on? We about to introduce?
The song coming out right now is what is it? This far.
This Far.
I like this song. If anybody knows anything about me, they know that I really like lyrics. You know, I feel like you could put the dumbest lyrics to the dopest beat, and that's kind of what's going on right now, and I'm the opposite.
Right.
I want to hear lyrics before I want to hear the
message.
music. So thank you for everybody who's tuning in right now. We have the Son of Hollywood on.
He in the building.
He's in the building over there.
What up?
Yeah, so he gonna drop this heat, and then we come back, we gonna get right into his interview, man. So I'm gonna let you introduce this song real quick.
This song is called This Far. It's basically a song that describes the life path starting from birth to a conversation with God that basically set me on the path and purpose that I'm on as prophecy.
That's deep.
And Son of Hollywood. Son of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not the SON, the son of Hollywood, like the light of Hollywood, man.
Yes,
Let him
sir.
heat
Thank
up
you.
These streets, man. Check this out, man.
Stars of light, even when stars so bright. Shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy Drake and part of this plight is getting overboard, real for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope I'm under tunnels at the end of this light. I've never had a knack for saying final goodbyes. If I arrest the time, I press rewind, twist it counterclockwise to when I first opened my eyes. It's like a pearl when I place my first gaze across a shiny new world. Elevate my hand to break the bright, I can't take in the light. Catch a glimpse of two faces, making way from left to right before the doctor swings a slap across the rear. Before I'd known fear, before I had a chance to see life clear, I take a deep breath of pure air, the first of its kind. It gives me what I need, so I proceed to start crying over making my announcement, charging birth with a roar. The two above will lift me up from my need to explore. Now I'm shaking and I shiver till I'm wrapped in her embrace. Suddenly it seems to me I'm feeling peace in this place. And I look into the heavens if I see a shining star, and I give my thanks cause others didn't make it this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated names for taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope I'm under tunnels at the end of this light. Restored to this too became a failed mission for one. Forced to thrive, deprived of lessons from a father to a song. Caught by the land of the lost, walking lifeless flea stacks. Never thought to turn away from where them Jesus be at. Became a hustler by the age of 14. Began to holler, lustful power of a ring. Counted the peeps who want my dollars in the scandalous class. Giving ass to see my cash. The 49 of miners digging pockets when they dash. Seeing flags at half-mast. From suicidal tendencies, a woman I wish to marry. Slash my heart through infidelities. A fraudulent life taking its toll to get the best of me. Envision the feds knocking. We're looking for the prophecy. My lungs are filled with THC to soften the tons. I fear the end is near to live and die by the gun. I'm asking to be blasted out this life as a scar. I look up to the sky and wonder why I made it this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated names for taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope I'm under tunnels at the end of this light. A rift split in the atmosphere, heaven and earth are one. As eyes begin to flow with tears, I ask, what has my life become? From silly little games that people playing every day to the most serious thoughts, devious plots led me astray. Every face had its place, leading way to call your path. I brought you to this point so I could take away your wrath. I named you Mr. Sun in Espanol, I gave you soul. I shall rename you now as the prophecy unfolds. Who am I that I should have the task to represent your plan? A liar, cheater, thief, Lord, I am just one man. Who made man's mouth? Who made the ears to hear? I shall give you the words, my child, please have no fear. My people wrestle death and I have heard their cries. You shall be my vessel, yes, to save those lives. Share with them your story, return from who you are. And that, my child, is why I have brought you this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated names for taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope I'm under tunnels at the end of this light. Stars of light, even with stars so bright, shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated names for taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope I'm under tunnels at the end of this light.
Damn.
So there is no denying the smoothness of that song. That song, you could wake up to it, you could smoke to it, you could chill to it, and guess what? Something different that's not happening very often, you can learn from it.
That's the kind of music you kind of wake up, and like I said, you chill, peaceful day. You may roll up a blunt and just get your mind right, because that song had you how you thinking, a conversation with God. You know what I'm saying? That's how this whole song was inspired. So we got to get to the man himself, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get to the man himself. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Just
Good?
came back in from Vegas last night.
How was that?
It was good.
Vegas.
For a day, I did a daycay.
What daycay? What's that? I'm not familiar.
Get away for a day.
Oh, just a daycay.
Yeah.
Just
Your
had to take some time for
daycation.
yourself, huh?
Yeah.
A vacation.
I don't know nothing about that right now. It's just been work for me.
Yeah, so you're everywhere. So your hashtags in Instagram are Son of Vegas, Son of Hollywood,
Son of Hollywood, Son of Las Vegas.
Son of Las Vegas, and that is not a lie. I mean, I follow you, and I'm like, dude, how does this guy live? Like, every other photo is you and people who people would do anything to get to. And you're just there, casual. Like, cheers, matey. So I'm just wondering, like,
Your network
what is that
circle's
like?
extended.
It's fun. I have a lot of fun doing what I do. I get to kick it with a lot of people. I get to be homies with them. I get to help them. I get to be in the mix. You know, on the media side of things, I myself am like basically being placed in the position of what Neo would be in the Matrix in the industry.
Nice.
And so I'm literally like, I'm at the center of everything. So I'm homies with almost every circle. I bring circles together.
Yes.
I bring whole communities together. I am able to sway media influence to kind of go in the direction that we would rather them go into, as opposed to the business as usual for the industry. I get to have fun and be productive at the same time. So me going out to Vegas, even though I'm having fun, it's still kind of work related too. You know what I mean? Because I'm kicking it with people that are important to me, that, you know what I'm saying, like, are part of my mission and this overall mission of me and the people that I deal with, that are really trying to bring in this whole new era that is going to overcome the industry of today, because it's just terrible.
So you got a lot of work to do there.
A lot of work.
So what would you say your niche is, your area, your category in this industry?
I'm in a place of my own right now, and I see exactly where it is that God is leading me, and knowing obviously I'm the only person who knows my entire history other than the Lord.
Right.
You know, even one's parents don't know the ins and outs of their child. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know everything.
So when I look at my life and the direction that has gone from, you know, from childhood to the conversation with God, and then the path that He set me on, and then where I'm at today, like it's about to go down, like right now.
Tell me more. Like,
He's like right now.
Yeah, tell me more about this conversation with God. How this happened? Like,
I basically had what people would consider an out-of-body experience with God. I was 19 years old when it happened.
Okay.
This was in '96. Tupac was still alive. No, I'm sorry. Tupac had just died.
Okay.
Tupac was gone for about 3 weeks when it happened. I was 19 years old. I had a situation, you know, I grew up in the entertainment industry in a sense. I went to school with a lot of people who were in the entertainment industry, who you would know even to this day if I were to name off their names. You know what I mean? So it's just growing up in Los Angeles. Every kid's got an agent, you know, and every kid is trying to do commercials or whatever, or get into movies when they grow older or whatever. But there came a point where I clearly knew that, like, even as an Asian kid, you know, in this like uprising of hip hop, that I felt like I had a place in there, and that was because I grew up around the black community of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You know, and the schools that I went to was the black kids in the school that embraced me. You know, even beyond whites, Asians, and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? So it just worked out for me that way, and then that was what I basically identified myself with growing up. And you know, we're talking about late 80s, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about like Run DMC, MC Hammer.
MC Hammer, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, It Takes Two, Rob Bass, and you know, All in the Same Game era, that kind of era, NWA, and that was when, and Humpty, and
yes, I was just gonna say that.
You know, so that was the era that I was just a kid, you know what I'm saying, and all of a sudden going to this school where I'm hanging out with all the black kids. I'm the only Asian kid hanging out with all the black kids, and then their parents I'm hanging out with their parents, and they're helping to raise me up too. You know, like they're the village that raised me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when it says it takes a village to raise a child, like they were the community. It was my black friends in school and their parents that were my community when I was a kid growing up. So then the hip hop just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? And then so I had this period of my life at 19 where, like, you know, I had all these run-ins with the industry and living the fast lane. Even as a kid, I had to leave school early because I was just never there.
But to detail that your out-of-body experience, what exactly happened though? Like, something must have happened. I know about this kind of thing, but everybody in the world may not know about it. So, like, what was some specific words that told you need to do this music?
I was already doing music at that time. I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? And so I had already felt at that time that music was going to be my calling more than, I mean, I didn't even know what a calling was at that age. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I just knew that was
it was in you. It felt right.
Exactly. And being on that, having like gone through the whole acting side in Hollywood and and being Asian, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how like everything that I mean, when I was a kid, it was cool. It was like kids and commercials, kids. Everybody's a kid, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when I became a later teenager and I started seeing like already these stereotypes coming into play, and every person that I went out for was just this person who I would never be. You know what I'm saying? And I just said, you know what? I feel like hip hop music is going to give me the opportunity to show people what my real potential is. And I just knew that through hip hop I was going to be able to clown on the industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And right now I am clowning on the industry, but the hip hop hasn't even come into full play yet.
No.
So once that comes into play, it's like quadruple clowning on the industry. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, I follow you, and I'm telling you, I was like, we have to get this guy on here. This is amazing. You know, it's very obvious that you don't have no worries. You know, and that it doesn't happen. That doesn't happen a lot. And you know, and I think it has in large part to do with the fact that you are very adamant about God, and you talk about that like that's your friend. You know, and when people have lost that touch, and I'm glad that you bring that back. And I want to ask, what was your original career path like when you were in school, like before hip hop hit you and the black community like accepted you? What were you thinking you were going to be?
I didn't know. I just knew that I was highly gifted and intelligent for a child, and everybody around me knew it. So at 12 years old, I even tested into this early entrance for college program at Cal State LA. I did that for a few weeks. I hated it. I wanted to go back to acting at that time because I felt like the entertainment industry was where I was going to go as a kid.
So you're a free spirit, probably.
Yeah. And then I still ended up graduating high school early at 16 because I was just never there, you know what I'm saying? So I took my high school proficiency exam and just left. And then I was like, this is dumb. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and now, actually now knowing what I know now about the state-sponsored schools out there, like, I would have pulled myself out again even earlier. You know, if I could, I would have KRS-1'd myself.
Exactly. I
you know what I mean?
Relate to that because really highly creative people that got that mind to really produce things for the world, it's hard for them to deal with school because it's like you kind of know that shit's bullshit. I don't.
School is a farm program. They're trying to farm slaves, indoctrinated slaves.
They want to take control of your mind and to get you locked in a system that this is the only way you can make money to put you in that box.
Like McDonald's in their playground. They want you to have that childhood upbringing that is exactly the lifestyle that they want for you.
They want, not what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I think that a lot of people, you know, when we talk about stuff like that, especially in an industry that's full of fake people, people like to say, oh, loosen up your aluminum hats there, conspiracy theorists. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you take a look out your window and if you turn on the news, you know, the current events aren't all that promising, and all we have is entertainment, and all we have is hip hop. Like, I even considered starting to rebuy actual CDs because I feel like my phone could be gone at any second. All my MP3 files could be gone at any second, and how the hell am I going to listen to the Son of Hollywood? Where am I going to get the latest Dre album? How am I going to be able to do anything with everything at the palm of my smartphone?
Because technology changing every day.
I mean, we need to start a market for that.
It'll be harder for you to find a CD player today.
Yeah. But I'm with you on that. I'm bringing that attention to that because, I mean, a lot of people like to call people that crazy. They're not crazy. Like, you're insightful.
Right.
You know?
Real quick, back to what T-Bone was saying about my whole out-of-body experience with God real quick. Yeah. You know how everybody talks about having like a near-death experience and they see a white light? I saw that light.
That's what God is.
I felt my soul leave my body. You know what I mean? And I felt this weightless, free feeling of no longer being trapped within a body on earth amongst these scumbaggery humans. I'm sorry, we all know we are.
Yeah.
Humanity historically just finds the wrong thing to do and then chooses that.
Right.
And that is part of our characteristic that we have to be conscious of and combat.
Yes, constantly combat.
So anyhow, you know, and then I kind of like I had an instant where I basically saw my sins being washed away, and I felt, you know, the Lord's presence in everything from the walls to beyond the walls. Right. You know what I mean? So from that point forward, it was like, I'm supposed to be prophecy. I'm supposed to give a message to the world.
So tell me,
in hip hop music.
So shortly after that, did you like Did you work with anybody big or get something that really confirmed like your dream or something?
No, but there was an instance that happened. Like there was instances that happened before that clearly showed me, yo, I'm gonna be there. Like I could have been there already.
Right.
You know what I mean? Before I had my out of body experience with God, I could have been a teenager signed to major places in the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for whatever reason it didn't happen. Then I had this whole out of body experience with God that probably wouldn't have happened. You know, had I, been a punk ass like Justin Bieber, you know what I mean? Like,
shout out.
Hey, yo, you know what? He's getting there. I gotta give it to you. He's getting a little bit better.
He's young. He was young.
He was young, and he didn't know anything. But if I would have been this person, some Asian hip hop artist signed in '96 as a teenager to these majors, then it would have been like done for my soul. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I just had this out, then Pac passed away, so that was like a signal that it was an unsafe time. And then right after that I had this out of body experience with God and I felt like this whole different change within me. And then, from that point forward, it wasn't about working with anybody, but it was the very first song that I wrote after I had my out of body experience with God was a complete like, where did this guy come from?
Right.
I felt like Master Yoda took over my hand and wrote some stuff that he learned over the last 4,000 years. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was right after my out of body experience with God. It was the first song that I wrote that I was like, damn, it's about to be on some like stuff that I would have never imagined. And every song that I've written since then, is like, I look at it and I'm like, how? Wow, that's going to be cool, man.
You can see that image of yourself growing. You can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
So one thing I want to know too is like, people want to know like what's some of the artists you don't work with that people may be familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Some people you've been fortunate to work with and that may have had some kind of positive experiences on you that help reflect what you do.
I haven't really done a lot of music with a lot of other people lately. You know what I mean? I on my songs, I tend to be more of a solo artist.
Just who are you just affiliated with? Just
there have been so many people who have been so good to me. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, and there's really like there's really nobody who I can say was specifically choosing to be greater to me. Just these people as people, just who they are in their hearts are just great people, and there's obviously huge artists that I've done stuff with, and there's obviously, huge pop celebrities and socialites and models and rappers and
photos too,
and producers and directors and everybody that I've worked with. But the team that has probably shown me the most love is the team that belongs to Snoop's crew. And that is basically because of Bishop Dom Magic Juan has been like my uncle for like years. And he's just this great dude who's everybody's uncle. You know what I'm saying?
To the Bishop. Hey, he gave me my first shot at radio.
Yeah, see?
So he was a good guy.
He's just one of those guys who just likes to help people. And then he likes to see if this person has this attribute and then this other person has this, attribute going for themselves. Or, well, how can we team them up and make it better for the both as well as the crew? And as a result of Bishop, you know what I'm saying? Just like over the years, just being involved with all these different things that he gets involved with, like he literally just like brought me into his life. You know what I'm saying? And then just chilling with Snoop all the time, for years, and seeing Snoop where he is as this probably I would honestly, in my opinion, I would say that out of hip hop artists alive today, he is the most beloved hip hop artist that is alive today.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree. And he's capable of recreating himself again and again.
And still being Snoop Dogg.
That's because
he's still being Snoop Dogg. I didn't want to know who Snoop Lion was, but
that's what
I rode with it for a little bit, and I still saw him as Snoop Dogg.
Because if you always stay who you are and you really never compromise who you are, that's how you get your true inner power. And that's one thing I've got to learn.
And that's what a true artist is supposed to be. You're supposed to know who you are. All those little nuances that make you completely different from everybody else in the world. It all adds up to a completely different specimen. Right. You know what I mean? So a true artist knows exactly who they are and they stay that way.
Well, I know you're going to be sticking around with us for a little bit, right?
Of course.
Yeah, we're smoking, we're chilling.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to get to this music. He going to be with us. He not going nowhere, y'all. We got Mo. We're going to get to the song.
We're
he got another song, too.
Photography questions.
We got another song how you introduce, man, but we probably gonna wait until we how you close out. So we gonna go into this next song and keep it rolling, y'all. And we gonna be back with some more questions, man, because we got Sons in the building with us right now. Sons of Hollywood. Y'all stay tuned. We battle in the morning.
Flow through my veins, just racking your brains. You held a captive, and now I'm out for snapping the chains. When pen hits the page, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. It's be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. When pen hits the page, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Just be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. So what I gotta do to get you to move to my beat? I gotta raise my water level up about 5 feet until the shallow. Treaded MCs, thought I was bound to quit before. Ain't gonna deal with slanging ice to watch you bound to wake it off and need you little horse. Your legs are dirty, like Wayne and Garth, I got you screaming out, we're not worthy. The pad is my punching bag, the pen is my glove. Don't forget when I connect him out to spitting out blood. A top contender in the ring, watch me flow when I sting. Made for read, thinking of karma when it's trauma I bring. Hotter than a vacuum blast, turning up in thermostats. Burning quick to stand behind the back aristocrats. From behind the counter, now I'm smiling down from the shelf. I was sent to overpower lies, going for self. So I'm shutting up silence, tired of walking quiet. Incarcerated slumbers, now I'm sparking up a riot. Leading marches with torches, leaving you scorching can. Saving your fortune, so savor a portion. This magical potion from depths of the ocean, the best kept secret, leaving you opened up. When pen hits the page, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Just be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. When pen hits the page, it's also bringing me to life. It's like the food of my soul, the food of your soul. Just be the best kept, what? Best kept, come on, best kept secret. My lungs are filled with THC to soften the tons. I fear the end is near to live and die by the gun. I'm asking to be blasted out. This life is a scar. I look up to the sky and wonder why I made it this far. Stars of light, even with stars so bright. Shooting stars all on the sea tonight. I made it this far, but I think I might have to reconsider what's ahead in my sight. Who nominated Nancy taking part of this plight? It's getting overboard, real for real, for getting polite. Somehow the earth became a jungle and it ain't nothing nice. Losing hope from under tunnels at the end of this light. A rift split in the atmosphere, heaven and earth are one. As eyes begin to flow with tears, I ask, what has my life become? From silly little games that people playing every day to the most serious thoughts, devious plots led me astray. Every face had its place, leading way to carve your path. I brought you to this point so I could take away your wrath. I named you Mr. Sun in Espanol, I gave you soul. I shall rename you now as the prophecy unfolds. Who am I that I should have the task to represent your plan? A liar, cheater, thief, Lord, I am just one man. Who made man's mouth? Who made the ears to hear? I shall give you the words, my child, please have no fear. My people wrestle death and I have heard their cries. You shall be my vessel, yes, to save those lives. Share with them your story, return from who you are. And that, my child, is why I have brought you this far. Living in trial by the day, engulfed in fire by the night. Me, I've been placed under it all, the scope, the glass in the night. I'm always clashing with the titans, so it's rounds I grab for fighting, or get smacked and lose my sight when I'm abusing the knack for writing and deciphering the code of life that a beautiful mind delights in. Since scrutiny ain't new to me, seems it's mutiny I thrive in. To speak into the mind of the meek, indeed, no need denying. Truly, there's no way to mute me, there's no use in even trying. When doves ain't often flying, I often see them flying. They know too well the future of us, polluting ourselves and dying. And I was caught up in the loop too, but I ain't got time for jerking. I'm tuning out your Bluetooths to inspire an emergence in the grace of saving Earth in this emergency situation. I burn inside these furnaces to learn what's really shaking, and Inferno's got me blazing. You wouldn't want for tasting the desire in the eye of this tiger. Now you're facing. I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get out 3 steps back. You're striking from behind, no time to respond or react. It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, I with no hope. I'm taking 2 steps forward, I get out 3 steps back. You're striking from behind, no time to respond or react. It's like raw, twisted till I can't go. On the steady I smoke, I with no hope. Straight out the boondocks and valleys of blow, the mold's alive, boiling in the core and set to explode. Set to expose a naked truth and unclothe, and strip you of your ignorance to leave you blow. Project mission, vision for your listening, with flames from the oral like I'm swishing it with Listerine. Who I be? Me, Mr. Enigmatic, mystery for those fanatics, make it short for sake of habit. Abbreviate my name, but I can never be condensed. Just 5 minutes of time, I'm sure I'll have you convinced. Turn to a papa from a prince, from my father's fingerprints. I was ill for a minute, but it ain't bothered me since. It ain't the dollars and cents that draw my collar to this. I pour my soul into it, it's my intuitive gift. Introducing a friendly neighborhood lyrical man, produced to capture in your spirit like only a miracle can. Like I'm Spidey in a cypher, coming spicier than cider. Who can match the flavor that you wait for to excite ya? Who can it replace the only face you try for Mason? Burn me not, I'm more from running free like I'm a Mason. Half man, half amazing. This Afrocentric Asian counteract, counter your strike with my flamethrowers blazing. reason. I'll bring to you the noise against the toys and time they're wasting. Even nucleus deployed can't destroy this creation. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Only one word to describe who was I or came. You can snatch my character, defame my name, but when it all comes back to you, who's to blame?
Clientele, I check my profit cause I'm poppin', I got clientele. Clientele, I check my profit cause I'm poppin', I got clientele. On weed, I just whip it then set a dope. I check my profit cause I'm poppin', nigga, fuck it up. Niggas say they gettin' money, shit I can't tell. Yeah, I got Bossellini clientele. On weed, I just whip it then set a dope. Whip it then set a dope. Say they getting money, shit I can't tell. Yeah, I got Bossellini clientele. Yeah, I'm whipping everything I sneaking and geeking, getting hit from Keisha. Yeah, the whole of the niggas be hating cause these niggas hate to see us. I'm on weed, I just drop and let it cook slow. I check my profit cause I'm poppin', nigga, fuck it up. Yeah, I'm all about a profit dog. I fuck around and get the poppin', ho. Tell a pussy nigga take note. I'ma show a motherfucker what I grind for. I'ma show you niggas who I push the line for. And you bet not ever drop me, stage low. On weed, I just whip it then set a dope. I check my profit cause I'm poppin', nigga, fuck it up. Niggas say they gettin' money, shit I can't tell. Yeah, I got Bossellini clientele. On weed, I just whip it then set a dope.
Blacklist, no style. Playboy see, they seeing me. Hey, who you be? See, I'm a pimp, and you a simp. Hey, I'm cold-blooded pimp. Better watch how I'm doing it. Better watch how I do. I think I'm Rick James. Oh yeah, I'm Rick James. See, it's a new day, but it ain't changed. I think I'm Rick James. Oh yeah, I'm Rick James. Going hard in the paint, ballin' in the game. Hey, hey. I think I'm Rick James. Hey, hey. I think I'm Rick James. Hey, hey. I think I'm Rick James. Muff, what you say? I am Rick James. I think I'm Rick James. I'm on that Mary Jane. See, it's a new day, but it ain't changed. I got some teardrops, but they ain't on my face. We putting in work. Shout out my face. Hey, hey. I'm cold-blooded. Oh yeah, I'm getting rich from whipping up the paint. It's jumping out the pot. Oh, what a night we had. Cause dirty money talk. I think I'm Rick James. I think I'm Rick James. Oh, what?
Money talk, yeah, it's that money talk. If you ain't talking, I don't wanna talk. What? Cause you know it's just that money talk. Yeah. Money talk, yeah, it's that money talk. If you ain't talking, I don't wanna talk. What? Cause you know it's just that money talk. That money talk, about that money talk. If you ain't talking money, please just stop. I talk about it cause I got a lot. In this rap game, I done took a spot. Swerving in your lane on 20 volts. You didn't know I got so many girls, keep that on the low. Hold up, wait, I'm shining, bro. You mad, you not. You right at the bottom, I'm right at the top. Time to chase this cheddar, not chasing these stocks, just chasing my dream. I can't be stopped, I won't be stopped till they take me down.
Ooh, come on. got waves in this spinning though.
Okay,
Is
so
it playing? We on right now.
are we? Oh, we're on. Oh, we're on.
Man,
Okay.
I ain't know we was waiting. So we back, man. We about to get into this talk right quick, man. You know, we got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah. So let me ask some questions because I did write some questions down I'm very interested in. What is your most treasured piece of equipment? I know with photographers, equipment is everything and it's never ending. It's like women with their body products. Like, it just never fucking ends.
Yeah, it never stops.
Yeah, so what is your most treasured piece of equipment right now?
I don't know. I can't like. There's some stuff that like, oh, it's the best. I mean, there was something just recently that I just bought, and I was like, this single-handedly is the most. There are certain things that could be like $100 that'll change your whole. You know, you're like, why didn't I get this earlier?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's those things that are like $10,000 that make that change, but it's not that. It doesn't seem to have that same impact as that $100 convenience. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I can't really recall right now because there's just so much out there, and I've had so many times. But for those who are looking for that good piece of equipment, don't make price range your deciding factor because you could have a paperclip just change your life.
And so you know that you're creating a buzz, and I know it's not intentional, it's natural, right? What's going on with you and the son of the Chronic?
Curtis Young?
That is the cutest thing. I love it.
Son of
Yes.
Chronic?
Talk to me about that.
So the interesting story here is that before I had my whole out-of-body experience with God, I had a chance to sign with potentially what later became Aftermath.
Aftermath, got you. So Dr. Dre now.
Yeah. And then 19 years later, I'm super boys with Curtis Young.
Curtis Young is Dr. Dre's
Dr.
son.
Dre's firstborn
Shout out
son.
to Curtis Young.
Right.
And he dropped his album on the 15th, right?
Dropped a single on the 15th.
Single
We Get
on
Down.
the 15th. I
With
listened to
C-Ray.
Yes.
So it's just kind of interesting. Like, you know, when I had the whole out-of-body experience with God, I looked back on that and was like, yo, I know that if that almost happened and I had this out-of-body experience with God and I'm supposed to put out this message, then it's about to be on. So that was probably the main specific instance that I didn't mention earlier.
Okay.
I figured, okay, if we're going to talk about Curtis, I might as well say the interesting thing is, so then after that out-of-body experience with God, I pursued regular life for a little bit. I went to college. I traveled through Europe and did the regular working class citizen thing for a little while also, of course, knowing, you know, my place, that it was all going to go down.
Right.
And then eventually the media thing went down, and then I worked for TMZ for a while and, you know, got into a moral conflict with them and you know, all these other things that basically pulled me deep into the media side of things. And then now what's going on with Curtis is, you know, we had a lot of mutual friends that were like, yo, you need to link up with this dude. You need to link up with that dude, you know, telling the both of us. And then eventually we actually ended up meeting officially at the Straight Outta Compton premiere. And it was immediate right away. It's like, yo, we're supposed to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm a firm believer and I'm a fan. So always know that I have your back.
Thank you.
And then
And Curtis is like, dude, like the things that Curtis has going like in the works right now, and the things that we've been doing since the Straight Outta Compton premiere, you know what I'm saying? And what's all about to go down now, it's like it's clear that God is with him, God is with me, God is with our team. You know what I'm saying? And there's about to be a lot of stuff popping off right now.
And
like
I'm
it's
gonna
nuts.
have Korean barbecue lunch with you, and Don will be there.
I got two more for she asked. Two questions, they the same. I just want to know, like, in this, as far as your experiences, what has been your greatest lesson learned, and what has been the hardest thing for you to deal with along your journey so far?
My unfortunate greatest lesson learned is I never trust women in this industry. That is my greatest
It's like
lesson
trusting
learned.
people, though, shit,
Wait
that's
a
kind of
minute.
just.
I mean, I'm not saying that a woman can't gain trust,
Right.
and I'm not saying that there are not worthy and you know, noble women out there.
But from your personal
But from my personal perspective and what I've learned over the day, and I'm pretty much a celibate dude. Like I stay away from relationships and
Focus.
dating. And yeah, exactly. I knew once I had my out of body experience with God, I was like, I knew exactly. I made the sacrifices to make sure that my mindset was not about these shallow, superficial things, and that my identity and my thought process was not wrapped up in the relationship of somebody that was probably not meant for me because I'm sitting there having sex with her. You know what I'm saying? And so that's not what I wanted out of life.
Okay, so can we redefine women versus what?
Hold on.
Okay.
The biggest mishaps of my life occurred because I trusted some female
to handle your situations
that did some shady fucking shit. Like, we're talking shit that like none of my guy homies would ever even think of, like some drug addicted, lying ass, no morals, who the fuck raised you kind of shit.
Right.
So that's just my honest truth. My greatest lesson in the industry. I'm sorry, like I work with a lot of women. Y'all know me. We're homies. That's cool.
The floor is yours.
But the greatest lesson that I have learned. What did Tupac say? He said, "Bitches is horny, niggas die. Bitches is horny, niggas die."
Well.
What did he say in that interview? He said, we all gonna die.
You know something? It's kind of a fact what he's saying, because even in the Bible it say women can be a distraction. The prettiest women can distract us.
It is a bad generation of women right now. You women need to change, because your girls' hearts are all in the wrong place.
You know what? I am going to advocate for that, because that is true. And there's a difference between women. There's a difference between women and hoes. And there's a difference between being a legit hoe that you're out and you're open, and being a sneaky one and you're ruining people's lives. So, I mean, it's true.
Whole careers and lives are destroyed by the vengeance of a woman over something so small.
I think, women, I definitely can agree. Women can definitely destroy a man's career. They can definitely bring you down quick, because women can go lower than a man can go.
And the problem is they want to do it.
Yeah.
Once they set themselves on the mission, it is every day they wake up. What am I gonna do today to get this accomplished, to destroy this dude's life so I can take his money,
take his bread? So you ain't falling for that. You ain't with the babe mamas. You ain't with the female stress. But that's why you progressing so fast, because you eliminate all the negative situations.
I feel very lucky to have been invited a couple places by the Son of Hollywood.
I can say on both sides though. You do got women. I can't say women can lead you to great success too, because women can help you get a lot of money too. They can take it away just as fast as they can help you with it. But I think it's all about
there's pros and cons to everything in life.
Everything has a negative and a positive. So the other question I want you to answer is your best experience, your greatest learning experience. Hold on. One of them was a learning experience. One of them was your greatest learning experience, and the other question I asked, I kind of forgot it now. But your greatest lesson you ever learned, and the most difficult thing for you to do in this industry. What's been the hardest thing for you to get through? Like,
my greatest lesson learned is that all the mishaps also add up to your ultimate goal.
So every problem end up adding up to something that you really want.
Even and that just you have to know what your goal is in order to reach for it. But if you're reaching for that goal and you're consistent and you're keeping at it forever, you will find that even things that you thought went wrong 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago, it still led you to exactly where you were supposed to be.
That is so true. And that's why I believe in the universal power of like energies and things like that.
Everything is energy.
Yeah.
Even the atheists know it's something up there that they can't control, like whether they want to accept it or not. So I know time is running out. I need you to do a couple things. I need you to, for one, let everybody know how they can get in contact with you. I also want you to tell people if you can get some advice for people who trying to do it on their own. Let them know how to do that shit, and just shout your information out. And when you get done with that, introduce your song that we're going to play before we get up out of here.
You can just reach me on anything Son of Hollywood. That's SUN of Hollywood. sonofhollywood.com, Instagram, Twitter. And then I've got contact information on sonofhollywood.com, as well as my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say to motivate people, for people that's trying to do it independently and get on and just see some type, just to see the faith and see how things can work? What's your inspirational words for them?
To become a master at anything, you have to do it for a long time. So overnight successes there are such things, but there also aren't such things. There are people who you might know them today as opposed to yesterday, but they've been working at it for 10 years before they even were presented to the public.
Exactly.
So ultimately, you have to know your place in the industry. If you know that you have a place in there and you want to pursue it, you just got to understand that you're dealing with a lot of darkness, and so you have to know for sure if this is a place that you want to be in, because you're just going to be surrounded by it. So
when you say darkness, you mean evil forces?
Evil forces.
Yeah.
This is.
So you think it's true? The more money you make, the more problems you get. The more forces try to knock you out?
Everything has an energy.
Everything.
And in our world, there's a lot of evil things that are within your reach when you have fame and money.
Right.
And so your temptations are greater. And when you're being bombarded by these temptations daily and multiple times a day by very important people with a lot of money that might even have business affairs tied to yours, you might not make the best decisions.
Right.
Ultimately, I feel that the industry itself is a dark place, that its whole purpose for being is to prevent humanity from seeing the atrocities that we are committing against ourselves and our planet every day.
Because it's all a facade. It's all an illusion.
Exactly.
It's
all a generated product to hyper sensitize, to desensitize and hypersensitize you to things that are extreme. And so, you witness 500 murders within 30 minutes on a TV show or an hour on film, and then you got kids out there today. Like, I'll pull up the articles on Google for you. I'm very aware of whatever's going on in our world, in our country, and you've got kids killing other kids out of boredom.
Right.
Because they're used to playing GTA all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that guy that lit all those people on fire.
There's all sorts of heinous things being committed between people right now, and people even committing heinous, violent crimes of murder against their own family members. It's a dark and tumultuous time right now. So to me, I feel like anybody who is within the industry that can see this and continues to be business as usual for the industry, you are in fact selling your soul, because
they know
you are turning against the fact that, our humanity is dying right now.
But some people only care about the mighty dollar, man. And that's why.
That's not gonna matter, because we're all gonna die.
We all gonna die. That's why I realized, man.
We all gonna die.
Yeah. Money ain't everything.
So
we're a tool in life, man.
It's unfortunate that the human lifestyle is destined for self-destruction, because we do everything wrong.
Yeah. But like I said, man, you reap what you sow, or go around, come around, and what people like or not, that karma will come back to you. So, man, these are great words spoken from my boy, man, Sons of Hollywood.
It's like one of our deepest and probably one of the more
intelligent.
Just all the layers are peeled off in the interview. Nothing's being hidden. There's no agenda to promote oneself. It's just real conversation, and that's what I really wanted, and that's what I'm very glad that he brought. Yeah.
So we gotta have you do it, man. Time is ticking, man. I need to introduce this last song.
This last song is called "The Kingdom Has Come."
Mm-hmm. And how did that get started? How did this song come about for you? The Kingdom Has Come.
It was just where I was at the time. I just felt like, with every song that I write, you can basically, it's almost like each song is like my whole life story / my whole perspective of the world, but yet written in a completely different way than any of the other songs that I've done, yet it still follows that same formula. And with every song that I do, I basically express all the trials of the world and life at that time, and then there's always some little inkling of hope within the lyrics, usually all culminating at the very end.
Damn. Well, y'all got it, man.
A little inkling of hope.
And this music has substance.
Being piled on of the world's chaos.
Well, you can tell it's substance, man. This is a man of God, man of faith. We thank y'all for tuning in to WeeBattle Radio, man. We got a couple tracks left for y'all. It's your boy T Money. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, T Money, T_Money327. You can catch me on Facebook under Tomorrow's Burks.
You can catch me on Facebook under Don S. And I wanted to give some shout outs today. I wanted to give it a shout out to Ron Donson. That's DONSON on Facebook. Genetics Culture. That's GNETICZ. And Huey Hustle. HUEY and then Hustle. They have some good music. They were tuning in to the radio show, and so I'm giving them shout outs. Shout outs to Skyby as well, my artist, and me, AllDayNA _.
And you also shout out the whole WeeBattle team. WeeBattle Radio, WeeBattle in the morning, 10K heavy. We doing big things, man.
One more shout out to Low Deezy.
Low Deezy.
Low Deezy and the Low Deezy brand. That's the man right there with the plan.
That's what it is, man. So we got to thank y'all for tuning in. We do this every other Thursday, man. We the plug to the streets, man. Come fuck with your boy and your girl.
Yes. Oh, wait. Can I give more shout outs?
Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot to shout out the First Lady of the West Coast, Herman Watson, To Die For, Warren Puffett, because I know, you guys are going to tune in, you guys are going to see this show eventually, but we had a great weekend. It was prosperous. Warren Puffett has some big things coming up. I'll be help promoting for that. It's 365 joints for free for a year. Okay, so that's coming up. Get prepared. 420 people.
That's that heat.
That's
man.
it.
Later, y'all. Come back next week.
Soul Eternity.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Mr. Sun, the prophecy, and soul eternity, together as one. The kingdom is come. Speaking of sun, I'm like freedom to some. Release my seeds to the beat of a drum. Don't like the style, got a few different ones. But the problem is you only listen to dumb. Don't blink or you might be missing the fun. As we sink and unite, Mr. Prophecy Son, with the soul of he known as Eternal One. Running the race with our turbos on, making it all, the ball wire is on. With selection from Pam Anderson, I'm repping the prophecy, Mr. Sun, and soul eternity the minute he comes. Bringing this heat and he's giving me some. That's all you need when you live in a song. From Kingdom Come to Armageddon, I'ma blaze these track that I'ma get on. Then me and the legal get a market on. Trust me, son, ain't for too long. I'm feeling all deaths around the corner. Where the party at? Grab around a Corona, celebrate the fact we'll all be gone. As one face off fate the day after tomorrow. You know this truth is hard to swallow, but count your blessing every second's borrowed. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Gave you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Gave you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Got homeland security taking funds, now all by the boatloads making tons. While those at war risk life and limb, who's a real dude we should be questioning. When too much power is vested in self-motivated prophets of incompetence. Use a little bit more common sense. Do I not speak truth in these consonants? Do I not feel the voters spin me sin like Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston in the bottomless pit of Brangelina? Look what the brand new baby ushered in. Not usher the order surname Raymond, but usher in the phase of a I bring a cautious wind. Questions and comments I won't rescind. Deceptive modes they operating in, they faking in. And all the dough they raking in. You sold your soul, so I wave a pen from a dying breed of the bravest men. Ain't too much can save a man when he speaks his wrongs and says it again. Last man laughing, know what happened? Come on homie, I had to slap him. Red in the face like my man Sebastian. Under the sea when his scrolls are clasping. Prop your flow so cold as Aspen. Left them gasping and now they asking when you coming back this way for traveling. Pissed us with your rhythmic javelins. All MCs these days are babbling. I see flat solo in the glass of urine. Yes, miss you're in a league of my own. Either love me or leave me alone. No time to waste, I gotta stay in the zone. With ways of the day, even afraid of my own. Tossing thrown from the trials I'm holding. Custody is left like feeding your girl. Fulfill the meteor rise of this meteor world. When there's a cold on tape more than the world trade twins. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Gave you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Gave you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Trying to supply this growing demand. You're the golden child grown into a man. On success, so bet my whole advance. Ladies and gentlemen, time to dance. The horses are running straight for the gate. Hope is coming to you not too late. Disease, all people I inoculate. From the birth to the seed that I ovulate. Fashionably, I'll relate to your great events and take the cake. Crashing banquets, flipping tables like I'm strung out on cane, showing all who's able. I came here to do us all a favor. Hip hop needs a soulful savior. Oh, very old Professor Xavier. Mind over matter, the lesson for the day. So grab your books and run on home. Call the cops and tell your moms. Prophecy been doing wrong, like Anchorman saying when in Rome. Leaving all your brains all bent, I know. Man, these brainwaves leave unblown. And the flow so bad to the bone. Me fall off unfathomable. What be known as official, man for shizzle. Even though we don't pack a pistol, but the verbals get you like a Gatling missile. I'll spit it twice and throw it right back at you. Packing a punch on those start they ill. Whacking in drama to Hollywood Hills. And this ain't no act, no border film. And the last year shows they applauding still. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Give you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Kingdom come, soul and sun needs to become the coldest ones. Prophecy and soul eternal. Watch your back, they burn infernos. Give you Mr. Sun and Española gave you soul. Eternal, 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 eternal.
I I love this life that I'm living, pumping, stomping, and cipher driven. Fuck you if you peep it different. Shorty bouncing ass in attention for them new dollars mentioned. My nigga, I'm gon' get it. Remember back in 2000, nah, y'all was too young for that, but I was hungry then. Mama tell me no worries, daddy tell me not a damn thing. Shit, it told me I'd die if I left his caddy seat stain. And this is where I come up, small talking yourself in your room full of your fuck ups. Tell Keon I'm back and I'm ready for war. Front door slightly slipped off the hinges, I'm asking for more. And I've been dying to get some new lullabies to you niggas. Wrap your bitch asleep, then run circles around you killers. Quotations around killers, cause we ain't that impressed. I leave my impression on every moment, that's blessed. Nah, let me tell you a little something about moi. Elevate my mind and keep my head up in the clouds. Dismissing propaganda on every web browse. Y'all gon' have to find another way to keep this educated, hardly ever made it, elevated black man down. Now let me hit you with this chant I learned in C-Town. It go, hold up baby, body, riding around, shotgun shouting, I been that nigga, they know about me. Now come and get this recipe and peep how it started. Back in the basement, blue curtain cover my vocals, I'm popping, stop it, no obstacle, knock me right off my oval, my circle so Urkel like when it come to catching them decimals, ladies love it. Fellas bugging? Oh fuck it, dub it back. Money, cars, clothes, and hoes was the reason we felt we had to get up. But now it's simply good times, family, health, vibes, and dope rhymes from a dope nigga. The freestyle's hardly free, I guess I'm dope dealing. They all tell me they proud, I feel like I ain't did enough. The past is catching up, but the pasture's greener on my side, bruh. And to all that bullshit, I tell them we don't pay you no mind. I'm just wasting your time. Please sit back and recline. It go me and you. Yo mama and I just lost my cousin a couple weeks ago and I'm still mourning, but they never really care about that. They just want you to themselves, just make sure you call back. Attention span never lack, I keep my head on a swivel. Blunt full of that kush, somebody pass me that ripple. Sipping on the budget with your cousins. Exactly when the coldest shit hit ya, paint a bigger picture, oh man. Goddamn, I done came up and set it back down again. Telling me and you, yo mama and your cousins too. Shit, rolling down the strip on Vogues. Came up slanging Uncle Shetty Dogs. Me and you, yo mama and your cousins too. Shit, rolling down that strip on Vogues. I came up slamming Uncle Shetty Dogs. Nigga. Hey.